Good afternoon. I hope you all enjoyed the break. Um, I just have a couple of words to say. We are about to unveil the Scientific African Journal. We are trying to initiate this in partnership with Elsevier. And I'd like to provide you with some context here. Some of you may know that the Sustainable Development Goals Center is headquartered here, for Africa, is headquartered in Rwanda. So last year, they had a big meeting, which was presided over by the president. And one of the findings of the meeting, was that there was the clear picture of the higher education institutions, of the research institutions, showed that there was a low level of research and a low level of publication output, weak publication output. And that's not a surprise to us. We all know the statistics out there. Even though Africa has quadrupled its research output over the past decade, we're still barely hanging around 2% of the global research output. So they also spot the challenge of weak nexus between research and policy. So one of the discussions during the Sustainability Development Goals meeting here was to encourage a more vigorous interaction between the higher education institutions and the research community and the overall development agenda. So as part of this, we started discussing with Elsevier, and I want to acknowledge the presence of Ron Mobbs here, the Chief Executive Officer of Elsevier. And then we tried to figure out how can we start responding to this urgent need. Of course, there are many ways we could respond in that sense to these questions, but we came up with the idea, both organizations, that we should take the opportunity of this global gathering to launch Scientific African, which will be a mega peer-reviewed journal. And I'm happy, as we're proceeding into the ceremony to unveil the Scientific African, to just share this with you. I'd like to make a couple of comments that it's important that quality and excellence is being factored into this project. We don't need garbage in and garbage out. We need excellent, good research. Excellent, good research, so that if we want Scientific African to be a great journal, well-respected, what we put in there should be of the highest standard to match any major scientific journals. This doesn't suggest that the African scientists or the Next Einstein Fellows won't publish in any other journals. But we want to start here, and we hope to continue to improve and develop and strengthen this partnership with Elsevier. So allow me, on behalf of the Next Einstein Forum, on behalf of the fellows and ambassadors, to thank Ron Mobbs here for this partnership. And I'm not sure if I'm on top of the protocol, but I'd like to call on Ron Mobbs to come over.
So shall we do this together?
Go. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all.